Hey everybody, this is Efizzz, aka the Chronic OG, and today I'm at LabPlex, which is a lab testing facility. I wanted to check out one that was close to Chronic, and this one just so happens to be right behind us. Like, I mean, literally right behind us. I'm here, I'm gonna meet 3 scientists that they have here who happen to be black. So I'm very excited, this being Black History Month. So let's get in here, let's get it, and let's go. Come on guys, let's go meet LabPlex.
Hey, welcome to LabPlex.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm well, yourself?
I'm all right.
My name is Jeremy.
I'm Efizzz.
Laboratory Director with LabPlex. Come on
Ooh,
in.
like that, let's go.
Hello. I'm Jeremy Hicklin, Lab Director at LabPlex, located in Long Beach, where I was actually born and raised. I love Long Beach, and this is my home. I'm proud to be working in a career that I could be proud of, and working in the place that I was born and raised in. What makes us different, first of all, is our diverse workforce. We're able to work with and interact with people from all different backgrounds and really come together and get some work done. So it's a great environment to be in. So we're gonna head on this way, our sample partition room. So here the samples are homogenized, meaning they're combined, put together, and then they're weighed up for our designated amounts for each test. They're placed in the racks, and then each analyst comes and grabs them whenever they're ready. One of our extraction processes for heavy metals begins here. Once the samples are added to this, along with acid and water, this is placed in the digester, ramps the sample up at different temperatures for a specified time to vaporize the sample and get it ready for analysis. And then I'll actually walk you through the process of extracting the sample for pesticides.
Okay, let's go, let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
We have our sample weighed up at the minimum weight required for analysis. So I'm gonna add a solvent to it. And this is basically the same process for all of the tests. It just maybe the extraction solvent may differ. A few different steps may differ.
Hello, my name is Anya and I am the quality manager here at LabPlex. I have been here since the beginning, so since 2019 when we were building. Diversity is very important to us. We really want to make sure everybody has an opportunity to get into this business and learn as much as they can from this business. It's a new industry, but it's very exciting to be connecting with other people who look like me in the industry, so it's been fun.
What we're gonna do now is vortex the sample, and so we're just mixing it up to extract the analytes of interest. For this, we're looking for the pesticides and the mycotoxins. After vortexing, what I would do is centrifuge it, again, which is gonna pull all of the flour and the fats down to the bottom, and then we just have our liquid there. Okay, so we have our HPLC. This is what the cannabinoid assay is ran on. THC percentage, CBD, all of those things. And here we have our LCMS 8060. Here we run our pesticide and mycotoxin assays, which we're prepping right now.
Okay.
The remaining 5 pesticides that we test on our GC triple quad is done here. And then the reason why we separate those pesticides is due to the sensitivity differences on both instruments. We're getting our pesticide sample ready. What I would do from this is filter and then add it to a tiny vial like this, and then it's ready to go on the instrument. All right. Here we have our GC single quad. This one is used to measure the concentration of residual solvents in a sample. Concentrate samples or edible samples, anything manufactured using chemicals such as propane, butane, methanol, ethanol, etc. Gotcha. And then here, same instrument, except we're utilizing a flame ionization detector here, and this is used to measure the terpene levels in the cannabis products. So was giving you the taste and the smell, and also contributing to the cannabinoids for that entourage effect, giving you that unique high.
Hi, my name is Jamal Bowie here with LabPlex. I'm the lab manager and a proud resident of Long Beach. Science in cannabis is important because, much like the food industry, you want to know that you're consuming a safe product. So with the science, we are able to show and prove that your product or your cannabis itself is safe for consumption. So to be black in the cannabis industry is something that's relatively new to me and to a lot of the other chemists that I've actually met in this industry. It's not a job that I was told about when I was coming up through college and things like that. So with the stigma behind cannabis and to be actually able to come into this field and make a difference from a science standpoint is actually really important to me, just to try and change the narrative a little bit, if you will. And overall, encourage the younger black STEM majors that this is a field that you can venture into and excel at.
For our other safety tests, we have our microbial assay. So we're testing for bacteria and fungus, so salmonella, E. coli, those type of things. Finally, on our list of safety tests is going to be the ICP-MS. That laser that you're seeing in there is a plasma laser, basically a lightsaber, which ionizes the polyatomic atoms found in the sample, and that's what's detected and gives us our measurement in the sample. Science and integrity, science is a business that we're in. Integrity is very important overall, but especially in a new and emerging field, and we're dealing with testing products for the safety of the consumer. It's of the utmost importance that we're following our quality procedures and delivering accurate and reliable results to our clients.
Now with the potency and the THC levels now I've been smoking for a long time, since I was like 15. So what is with this THC? Some people, I need it testing 90%, Right. I'm talking about flower now. We know it don't test that high. Right. I remember not too long ago, maybe 5, not going off, but 5 years ago, 20 was like the highest, right. 20%. Now when you found something like that, it was like gunpowder. Very
true. So the difference today is that a lot more research, science, if you will, has gone into the studying of cultivating plants. Gotcha. And so the difference is now we recognize that the consumer likes a certain way the weed looks. Yeah. They've already attached to the THC percentage. Yeah. And so these chemicals that growers are putting into those kind of boost the THC numbers. That doesn't necessarily translate to an increase in potency.
Gotcha.
For example, really, it's a combination referred to the entourage effect of the cannabinoids and the terpenoids combining together to give you that unique high that you're looking for.
So I've actually founded a nonprofit organization called the Association of Black Cannabis Scientists Incorporated, with our main mission to inspire and highlight black chemists black scientists within the cannabis field. We have social media outlets at abcs.inc, and we also have our website at abcsinc.org. If you want to check us out, give us a follow, or if you want to collaborate and help push this message out to the black youth, that would be amazing.
Yeah, join it. If you're a black cannabis scientist, get involved and come meet other people like you.
So being a black man certainly means a lot to me. Just with that, it gives you an insight into a bit of my history, the struggle, my people and myself have endured. It also speaks to the determination and dedication that I have pursuing and working in this field. As a scientist, I enjoy creating, I enjoy exploring and learning new things. And that's what really attracted me to the cannabis industry. I felt like with my science background and my knowledge of cannabis, I could really make a profound difference in the industry. Combining that with being a black man in the industry, I feel very proud. And I want to show others that look like me that you can have a meaningful contribution to your community and changing lives while working with cannabis or other fields similar.
And I'm very excited to see my people in here in top positions in the lab, because you don't really get to see that. And I want to thank you for what you're doing, and I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you coming in.
Yes. Hey, LabPlex to me, it was exciting. They took me on a great tour. I learned a lot, learned some scientific terms. Might not remember them, but I did learn them. But yes, it was a real honor to get here, meet these gentlemen and lady, and see what goes on and how cannabis gets tested.